I'm going to play this 52-second clip of Gabriel Sterling, the voting systems manager, who basically called you out, Jovan, in this clip. And I want to give you a chance to respond to that. Watch.
Oh, yes. The other really fantastical thing we saw the other day was a potential hacking of Dominion equipment during a Senate hearing last week. That did not happen either. Let's go over a couple of reasons why. First of all, ballot marking devices and scanners, neither one have modems. It's very hard to hack things without modems. There's nothing to talk to. So let's get that clear. The poll pads, which is a no-ink device, does have the ability to connect to Wi-Fi, which we use it for loading purposes and in case there's an issue on election day, but they are not hooked up live all the time. And if they saw anything, they could see traffic back and forth, but it would basically be like watching a river go by. You couldn't get in. It's essentially, if they did this, which we have no proof of. We have claim after claim after claim with zero proof. Zero.
He says zero proof, Jovan. How do you respond to that?
The only river that's flowing is the river that flows from his left ear to his right ear and completely wipes his brain of logic. Please understand, you're asking a guy that could go to prison if he admits this. That's the first failed premise. You're asking the very guy who could go to jail, did this really happen? So let me step back and let me play it to you a few different ways. He says there's no modems on these machines and you can't hack if there's a modem. Did I just not a few minutes ago tell you how to hack it without a modem with just a piece of paper?
Yeah.
That doesn't have to have a modem. Now, come on, folks. They're actually using smoke and mirrors. I don't like these smoke and mirrors. I think they're inappropriate. Dominion can say our machines are not connected to the internet. You know why they can say that? Because they're not their machines. They provide the software, the operating system, etc. They make you go buy the machine from somebody else.
All right, now wait. Okay, just stop, put the brakes on. All right, so my lightning fast mind is, wait a minute, you're saying that's not the Dominion, they don't have necessarily a box, it's just you put the software on your machine. You don't know what they have on their machine, correct?
Yes. And let me just give you a few
it's
examples,
that simple. It's really that simple.
It's all smoke and mirrors. I'm sorry, it's all smoke and mirrors, and I'm calling it out. First off, they say these poll pads have no connectivity, or they connect just to look up names. Have you ever noticed when you go to a Starbucks and you sign up for Wi-Fi, or a hotel, you get free Wi-Fi? Have you ever read the EULA, which is the user license agreement you sign? They clearly state this is open for hacking. We cannot control it, but because you can see the connection, you might get things stolen from you, and you have to sign your life away to say, I agree to that. Now, that's just a reversal of this. It means the building, which has an open system in it, and you're connecting to their Wi-Fi, can open it to your data, which is on your phone. We're only talking in reverse. It's not that hard to understand. Once you get inside a building's Wi-Fi, you just keep on hunting for other things that are open. I can show you in international foreign espionage, I can show you where bad actors have taken out an entire power plant, flattened it, blew it up with everybody sitting there just because they could go in through the connected thermostat. Right. There are many ways to hack this system that have nothing to do with Wi-Fi, but if you can see it, you can hack it.
It's good stuff here. I want to play this clip from Eric Coomer, who's the Director of Product and Security for Dominion Voting. This is great. Watch.
What is the vehicle for the transmission from the ICP? Is it cellular modem versus VPN?
It is a cellular modem that can be configured in a VPN, right? And we currently in Chicago Cook County, we work with Verizon to secure that network. So we would have the same capabilities here.
What wireless chipset / modem does the hardware have?
We support a variety. It's really up to the jurisdictions what technology they want to use, what's compatible with their networks.
Currently, in some jurisdictions, we're using basically a modem that is a 3G modem, GSM, but we can support multiple varieties of modems that can be,
including latest 4G standards as well.
So that answers the next question: is it 3G or 4G? Verizon, AT&T, or Sprint? I'm assuming all.
Yeah, all networks. Right. Just
We
as a point of fact,
have CDMA,
yeah. I mean, we actually transmit from the ICP in Mongolia as well, so we're not limited in networks.
And in Puerto Rico, there's 3 vendors because the island is not covered by any of the vendors completely. So we use 3 different cellular vendors for some ICPs with this vendor, Claro, AT&T, and T-Mobile, I think, in the different parts of the island. So.
You know, I just really love it when video just backs it all up. There they were with the Dominion voting logo on the tablecloth saying, oh, yeah, we can connect to all these different modems.
I can translate this for America. Ready?
Yeah, please, go ahead.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? He's like broadcasting to the world how it's done. But did you catch the smoke and mirrors? He said, well, the actual precincts can decide what hardware they want to use. And he acknowledges it open. He's screaming it. He actually says, and that's the smoke and mirrors when they say there, you can't connect to our machines. It's technically correct. It's not their machine. It's the precinct's machine. And if the precinct, which he said, he confirmed, you heard it. Well, if they have that in, they just configure it and it goes. Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Yeah.